Hello everybody, welcome back for another video. I hope that you're all doing well and that you are all having a great day. To start things off, this is very important. This thing called Metal Factory ICO, I don't know if it's real, I don't know if it's fake, but please watch out for this. Yesterday, my entire comment section was filled with these comments, and I had over 100 comments from what looked like Russian names or Russian script names, and I was actually sure what to call it, all boasting about the awesomeness of Metal Factory. I told you guys this before. There was another ICO, cryptocurrency, whatever you want to call it, that was trying to push itself further, called Deep Onion, that I was constantly seeing over and over and over, and it was just spam that was in the comment section. So as this was happening, as I finished my video yesterday, I started looking through the comment section, because a lot of times people will write very nasty things to each other, so I have to make sure that there's no anything that can be deemed offensive sometimes. But looking through it, I saw literally over 100 different comments from people who had Russian style names that were constantly boasting Metal Factory are good, you need Metal Factory in your ICO, over and over and over and over, all incorrect English constantly. So if you have seen this around, please do not click on it. Please don't even get near it if you kind of see it, because I have a feeling it's also completely fake, because I can't find a lot of real news about it, especially when it's clearly a whole bunch of bots that are trying to push this on the channel. Moving forward, finally, so we have finally got to the point. Sorry if I sound a little excited. I actually am. This is the day that they have been talking about since the cryptocurrency market started falling. I believe today, the 17th, that tax day is officially over in the United States. This is the day when you have to push in your whatever, your paperwork, whatever, into the mailbox, send it out to the government. And this is the day that all the major cryptocurrency bulls, all the people who kept on saying that the market was going to recover, this was the day that they constantly cited over and over, that this would be the day that the market would slowly begin to pick back up, because the theory is that once you no longer have taxes to think about and you're waiting for your tax return, you are only thinking about making more money for the next year, and you will do so through cryptocurrencies. And once people get their tax returns in the mail or to their account, however people get them, they will then also push this money into cryptocurrencies, hoping to have higher gains. At the moment, this is the market. It seems like it's trying to go back up. This is not a, don't know definitely, but a lot of the coins is very optimistic at this moment. I think a lot of people are, whoa, Verge. A lot of people are hoping for great things. This was the day that populace as well. A lot of people have been talking about would be the day that prices would go back up. So my fingers and toes are literally crossed right now, hoping that this is actually the day, because I, for one, am very tired of the market kind of going nowhere, or the little jumps that we've had. I want to see a huge explosion, and I want this to get moving. Not even first up, fourth thing on the tab. ZebPay, an Indian cryptocurrency exchange platform, has added another cryptocurrencies to its platform. They have added EOS, an ERC20 based token for the users. ZebPay is India's leading Bitcoin and cryptocurrency exchange with over 3 million users. On ZebPay, the user can send, receive, and trade EOS. However, the trading starts on April 17th at 1 p.m. That should be around this time, actually right now. The trading fee is 0.1 for all cryptocurrencies, which is incredible. The Indian exchange already has other cryptocurrencies such as Litecoin, Ripple, Ethereum, the ones that are always there. According to the official website, ERC20 is a technical standard for used for smart contracts on the Ethereum blockchain for implementing tokens. ERC stands for Ethereum request for comments, and 20 is the number that was assigned to the request. For a transaction to be successful, ERC20 needs a total of 100 block confirmations. A lot of people were asking before, how do they verify certain ERC20 tokens? For EOS, I know for a fact, because I use the, the Exodus wallet. They have noted on their website that you simply have to click a couple of times inside of the wallet, and your EOS tokens will then be registered inside of Exodus. So this is fairly simple. You can even check, I believe, on their Twitter, or even go to Google, like how to register EOS tokens through Exodus. There are a lot of other exchanges that are, everyone has their own different method for trying to register these things, or how they will make sure that you end up doing it. So make sure that your EOS tokens are properly registered before this officially The ICO ends on June 1st. That is very important, or you will not have any EOS tokens. Next up, Coinbase is once again in the news. In an effort to strengthen its ever-expanding role in the cryptocurrency space, Coinbase has acquired Cypher Browser, a competitor to its in-house Ethereum wallet, app browser, and secure messaging service. On April 13th, popular San Francisco-based cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase announced its acquisition. Cypher Browser, a free mobile Ethereum wallet and Web3 dApp browser. The move by Coinbase has primarily been made strengthen. I feel like that's incorrect. Has been made to strengthen its own similar product, Toshi. Though the exact terms of the deal have not been revealed, introduced last year, Toshi is a free API toolkit for Bitcoin app developers that run on the full Bitcoin node backed by SQL database. I have a theory that Coinbase is literally trying to control the entire market, and I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean that I think that Coinbase is gearing up for something very big, which you'll see in the last tab over here as well. But over the last couple of weeks, they are in the news maybe about 2, 3, 4 times per week. And it's constantly news about some type of acquisition that they have, something that they have bought, something that they have purchased, something that they have linked onto, them talking about adding ERC20 tokens, them in discussions to add Ripple and other coins. I've said before, by the end of the year, I think they will definitely have somewhere between 10 to 15 different assets on their platform. But I think that they're trying to become something bigger than a cryptocurrency exchange. In my personal idea, especially after acquiring browsers and other companies, I think what they're going to plan on doing, especially if they hold a majority percentage of these companies that they are acquiring, I think that they're going to start integrating cryptocurrencies into these other websites that they're using, as far as, because they've been buying a lot of companies that are, what's the word, where you can buy things online, you know, you can, like mini Amazons, if you will. And this kind of only leads to the idea, if they're supporting, 15 to 20 coins by the end of the year, if they're talking about integrating all these other things, and why would they be buying these companies if they didn't plan on somehow integrating or linking up cryptocurrencies to them, which could be absolutely ridiculous if by the end of the year they have purchased about 10 different companies and they all have cryptocurrencies running through them or allow cryptocurrencies as a payment method. This is just my idea, but it seems like this is what is going towards. They are a cryptocurrency company, and I don't see them really acquiring other companies for any other reason except for obviously trying to profit, but also linking up cryptocurrencies to these websites. Just my idea, something floating around in my head. Next up, on Friday, popular cryptocurrency lending platform ETHLend, or ETHLend, however you want to kind of say it, announced plans to introduce fiat financing to their lending system. This announcement came after copious amounts of requests from the ETHLend community for the addition of this branch of financing on the platform. Breaking news, ETHLend expands to fiat lending. Licensing process has initiated. Details about how ETHLend will provide additional compliance to crypto lending market and broadening our lending operations to fiat lending in the link. However, before this happens, ETHLend will have to obtain the required licenses and support from worldwide governments. Obviously, the team at ETHLend has begun to obtain licenses from most countries in the EEA, the European Economic Area. The list is pretty extensive, as the platform lender states. The major, I'm not going to list out every single country here, but the most dominant ones you probably hear about in the news: Austria, Belgium, Bulgaria, Croatia, Germany, Hungary, Iceland, Netherlands, Norway, Sweden, Romania, etc., etc. Along with the countries in the EEA, ETHLend will also work in the US on a state-by-state basis, of course, as well as certain countries in Asia in an attempt to reach a wider market who has need of the services offered by ETHLend. I think this is very important, and I'm interested and glad that they're actually doing this as well, because a lot of people don't really understand that in order for these platforms to completely launch, you have to go through the government. But crypto to fiat lending is going to be absolutely massive for this platform, so hats off to them and very good luck on obtaining all of those licenses. Once again, Coinbase has just bought something else. Cryptocurrency startup Coinbase has announced the acquisition of Earn.com, one of the industry's best funded startups. Statement released on Monday confirms a previous CoinDesk report in which sources said that Coinbase and other potential buyers were in talks to acquire Earn.com, formerly known as 21 Inc. 21 Inc. previously ran a Bitcoin mining operation powered by technology from Intel and later launched its eponymous? Don't laugh at me. I don't know how to pronounce that. Developer-focused 21 Bitcoin computer in 2015. The company was backed by major Silicon Valley investors to the tune of $116 million, raised over multiple funding rounds. The firm rebranded to Earn.com last October in a pivot that saw it launch a social network aimed at incentivizing users to complete tasks in exchange for cryptocurrency rewards. This is so what we had before. We spoke about this a couple days ago as well. It seemed that this was more of a rumor, if anything, but it seems that it is now clear. This goes along with what I'm saying. I think that Coinbase is, to be fair, they are the largest. I think the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the world. Gemini doesn't really do a lot, especially when it comes to anything. I know that they plan on being like an industry leader, but I feel like the Winklevoss twins are more focused on other things as opposed to actually making Gemini the really big thing. But I have a feeling that Coinbase will eventually become like the Amazon of cryptocurrencies. I think they're in so many talks right now to acquire so many businesses that they're going to make sure that they are constantly an industry leader in this space. And I think they're going to slowly knock out everyone else, especially as they work towards becoming more regulated in the space. And the more regulated that they are, the more trusted that they are, the more other banks will then start to work with them or talk with them, et cetera, et cetera. And I think we'll start seeing ads all over the place for Coinbase as they become more solidified in this cryptocurrency game. All right, everyone, that is going to do it for this video. This isn't even all the news that happened today. I didn't want to bog you guys down in one video. There's so much happening. There's so many things that are that have popped up over today. Once again, watch out for Metal Factory. I'm hoping. I'm so optimistic you can't even begin to believe. You can probably tell by my energy in this video. Today's supposed to be the day. I'm hoping that it's today. If not today, then please tomorrow. But yeah, I hope you guys all have a great day, wherever you are, wherever you might be, whatever you might be doing. If you're on your way to work, I hope you have a great day. Hope you find money in the street. Hope it's a $20 bill or a 20-euro bill. And I will talk to you all soon. See you.